There we go. Okay. So I'll just be talking randomly, but whatever. You know what's going on. Alright. So we generate ROMs every time. ROM is just essentially a it's just a version of the game that you could play. Not really a version, but and then we have a little randomizer that randomizes everything. If you played a Pokemon game, you know what generally speaking, you go in the beginning of the game and there's a like the first few bushes, whatever, they have Pidgeys and Rattatas. Well, everything is random. Every slot is random. Every Pokemon is random. They all have random moves. Every trainer has random Pokemon. Everything is literally random. And the way the game works is it's called Cinco Bingo, 5 bingos. You have to be the first person to get 5 bingos diagonally across, down, whatever. So as you can see on the screen, we have the bingo card, which we send, and then we gotta go from there with the stars and shit. Oh, okay. And then so on the card, normally there's actually a PDF file I could slide it in front that has all of the information on the entire game, an entire walkthrough on everything that you send when you start, and so every card is random. Like, we generate new cards, it's all random, all the things. Obviously, I've done this, I don't know, me and Joe have probably done this 50 to 100 times. I don't even know. But there's some that you could do. This one I know I could do. Some of all the Pokemon goals, you don't know if they're going to show up. But I'll explain that a little later. I know I could do this. I could do this. This is already complete. All we got to do is just not use repels, and I will remember to do that this time. And there you go. So those are the ones I know I could do. All the Pokemon catching goals, all the Pokemon move goals, I don't know if I could do. I have to see if I run into that. Some of these just take time and experience. It just really depends on kind of how long you've been playing. Me and Joe will get ready. We'll get started soon. Joe's doing a round. That works, so I can keep explaining things. So yeah, with the walkthrough, like, we have a PDF file, and it pretty much shows you exactly. It shows you pretty much exactly how to walk, like where to walk, what the lines to go, etc. So it makes it easier when you're playing the first few times. I don't really use the walkthrough anymore. Sometimes I do for some random things because I forget some of the goals that I don't do. And then I'll kind of explain in a bit, because if you see a Pokemon, so say you fight a trainer who, for instance, has a Hitmonlee, you can go into your Pokedex and see where you can see it on the map and go to that location and be able to try to find it there, which will end up happening later, inevitably, because there are a million Pokemon I have to catch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes plus 6 different normal type Pokemon. So you're talking to clear out this card, you have to get 15. You have to catch minimum 15. Actually, well, for it would be normal, so 14 would be the minimum. But you don't have to clear out. You just have to get, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That clears it out. You just need 5 bingos. And once you get 5 bingos, you win. And generally, you race against somebody else, whoever that might be. Me and Joe have been racing. We usually play when I get off at work, or when I'm not working, or late at night, or when we're bored, or all the time. Sometimes you get ice. So I'm just waiting for Joe to come back. Give me the okay. Oh, Joe's ready. Okay, I see a poop guy. Alright. So we'll do a little countdown. Alright. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I know I have to set it. Joe's probably doing the same. Set it 11:53 on Friday. Because certain things you can only do on certain days. And I'll explain the Friday thing in a second. I could probably post this somewhere too. But Saturday is bug catching, and bug catching is where you get Everstone Gold Bear. You have to get second or third place. It's the absolute worst. And then you set it on Friday so that because of Snore, you need 7 berries, and you can get 5 berries naturally. And then then it turns over to the next day when you can get 2 more berries, because the day once it hits midnight, it's a new day. The berries regrow again. Some high level tactics, not really, but just kind of standard. All right, let's see what we're working with. I like that guy. I'm not a fan of that guy. Are you on the card? You suck. Me and Joe play this game. Are you on the card forever? I'm just gonna go with you because I like you better. Chances are Joe picked the same guy. Sometimes, generally speaking, you always, not always, but like 90+% of the time, you pick the same starter just because they're the best to choose from for a reason. They're on the card, whatever it may be. It just depends. And not every, but the starters always come with an item. That was a Master Ball. So, and as you like I said, every Pokemon has random moves. He actually has pretty good moves, to be honest with you. This is Generation 2, so it's just, the Gen 1 151 plus. Oh, that's hilarious. Joe, I ran into your boy again. It's the first turn Gramble, and he low kicked me. So I don't have. Oh wait, I forgot I have this. I forgot I have the Master Ball. I'll just catch him. Screw it. Screw it. That's hilarious. Yeah, right? Oh, the 1/6 goal. Yeah. Wow. Oh, this Sky attack too, it just sucks. So this is Generation 2, which means that there are 2 types of damage, physical and special. It's pretty easy to understand from Generation, I think it's 3 or 4 on. Anything that would hypothetically touch is a physical move, and anything that doesn't is a special move. From Gen 3 on or Gen 4 on, but in Gen 2, they split the damage by type, by the damage type. So, for instance, Fire is a special attack, and Water is a special attack, and Fighting is a physical attack, and Normal is a physical attack. The easiest way to remember it is all of the evolutions of Eevee plus Dragon, all are special, and everything else is physical. That's the easiest way to remember it. And if you don't know that much about Pokemon, every Pokemon has a attack and a special attack. And some Pokemon excel in physical attack, some excel in special attack. Pokemon like Alakazam, for instance, or Gengar, are very good at special attack. And then Pokemon like Snorlax or Hitmonchan, Machamp, etc. are good at physical. And like I said, everything is random, so speaking of Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, Joe has caught one of them. So to complete a catch goal, you have to catch it, essentially. It has to be, quote-unquote, caught in your Pokedex, which could be different in different scenarios. Like, you can catch it and release it it just needs to be, quote-unquote, caught in your Pokedex. I'm going to show Pokedex in a second. It's your boy, Hitmontop, coming at you. How do I... that will definitely not kill you. Whatever. Seeded. As always, get him low. Catch him. Nope. Okay, buddy. Don't kill yourself. Oh, God. He almost killed himself. So he's officially caught. I marked the goal caught. I gotta make sure to do one thing. I don't want to forget it. So I forgot it last time. So when we just got the Pokedex from that other guy, when you've quote unquote seen a Pokemon, so say we saw this earlier, you can go into thing in the Pokedex, hit area, and it shows you where on the map that you can find it in the wild. This works if you see him on a trainer as well, which will play a big factor, you know, later in the game based on what's going on, like based on how much you see when it in trainer battles. Joe, I almost did it again. How about repels? Luckily I didn't use them. Alright, trainer 1. And like, I've played this so many times, you kind of just can almost do it in your sleep. Obviously, I'm not perfect at it. There's some people who are very good at it. Can do this in their sleep and do it well, whereas I think I'm good, but not great. Joe's better. He says no, but he's wrong. Ow. Cut it out. And he always heals you for some reason after that first one. Wait, right, he heals me? Yeah. So the reason I made it 11:53, you were on the card last game, is because, so like I said, when it turns over to midnight, I got a berry from that, now I can get another berry. And from the other one, because I'll now have 5 berries, and then I can get 2 more later in the game, and to get the TM Snore, you need 7 berries to give to a Miltank that's sick, and then that's how you get TM Snore. I used to hate doing it. I still hate doing it. It's very annoying, but I kind of got used to it at this point. I just didn't like, there's a way to clock reset if you have to do things on certain days, for instance, like, what's it called? Like you can only do bug catching on like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can only get the poison barb from the lady on Fridays. So there's a bunch of different things that you can only do based on the day of the week. So you have to, there's a way to clock reset, which is in the guide. And the ROM has a thing where it's like the text is as fast as humanly possible, so you don't have to like sit there and listen to these people talk. The 100th time you've seen it, it's not as fun, I guess. No, I don't want to learn how to catch Pokemon. So Joe's ahead of me already because he has caught a Ho-Oh or a Lugia, and I ran into that wall like 6 times. And I've seen this guy 100 times. Joe's caught everything, apparently. Well, if you chose the Misdreavus, you were counterfeited. I have found Joe's buddy, the Ho-Oh. The Ho-Oh has Sludge Bomb. Let's see if Joe has made the main switch over to the Ho-Oh, depending on the remainder of his moveset. If it has Flamethrower, we will be talking about it. Does not. Let's see a third Pokemon. Did not mean to do that. It's okay. I'm confused. So I need this because I need 6 different normal type Pokemon. Clefable and Gen 2 does obviously not have the fairy type, so. I guess so. Another normal type Pokemon. And there's usually a thing on the card that a Pokemon that has the move Protect, Detect, or Endure, and that guy just detected, so that obviously sucks. Whatever. Okay, let me drop off some of this crap. Whoops. Making sure I missed anything interesting here. No. I will always keep a second Pokemon out just in case my main guy gets knocked out and I have a revive. I can revive him, let my stupid guy die, and then the main guy can go back in, and or you need somebody who you can teach all of your HMs to. So essentially, in the beginning of the game, you're just kind of trying to find a quote-unquote main. Somebody you're going to use throughout the game. It's not like normal Pokemon. Normal Pokemon, you will use multiple Pokemon trying to get the job done. Well, I guess. It just depends. But in the speed run, you're doing it as quickly as possible to get through the story. You're often going to run from every Pokemon. Sure I did that right. Yeah. Because you don't really care. You're not trying to catch every Pokemon. You're trying to catch specific Pokemon. Plus, you don't need to become that high level. You just need to be high enough level to deal with what's in front of you. It really depends on the card. Certain cards that have, like this has Glacier and Mineral Badge, which is the 6th and 7th gym. How do I remember that? They're not particularly difficult. If this was the Rising Badge, Joe's just catching everything. Look at him. What a god. The Rising Badge is the 8th gym. The last guy in there is level 40. You would need to figure some things out to be able to beat it. Ah, I found you, boy. The pile of swines. How do I not kill you? This? My guy with the milk drink. Where is I going? Yeah, you just need to kind of... He has Endure too. That's hilarious. You just kind of need to be high enough level to deal with the gyms. I mean, you're just like trying to push your storyline as quickly as possible to get to the point where you get Fly and you can fly around and kind of finish the story. This might be a very quick ROM. Looks like Joe is cruising. Get it, Joe. Get that PB. That laptop PB. So you can, as you see, Joe has 6 goals done. So if he completes like Pokemon with not an HM accuracy reducing, Mystic Water, and Qual Black Belt, that'll be one completed goal, or one completed bingo. Sure. Why not? Doesn't really matter, but it's fine. And you can kind of, with someone's metagame, you kind of know where the people you're racing against are. So you can see, like, I know where Joe picked that black glasses up. If right before that he caught a Pokemon, or right after that he caught a Pokemon, I generally speaking know where he found that Pokemon. A lot of times you're running from Pokemon. I guess I'm just being lazy right now and killing them. That's true laziness. Whoop. Now I know I'm in the dark, but you kind of know where once you play enough, you know where you're going. You don't need to. Let's see. If you psychic me, we'll talk. No. I'm poisoned. In this cave, I know where I'm going. Because you can hear the boom, 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 boom. So you can hear where you are. Because you're running into a wall at that point. I always go in there. I know Joe doesn't. But a lot of racers don't. I just like to go in there. Just because. I've seen this guy so many times. So our next task is to get HM Flash. So you have to go up in the tower. You fight, what, 4 trainers total? And then you get the Flash, which is an HM reducing, accuracy reducing move, which is why that middle thing says non-HM reducing. And you gotta make sure to buy an escape rope, or you gotta do the walk of shame down, which is embarrassing for everybody involved. Escape rope you use to get out of a cave or place. Not anywhere, but most places. And it gets you right back to the entrance. So there's a lot of guys like him who are optional trainers. So you don't have to fight them. You often shouldn't fight them. Sometimes they give you info. They'll show you a Pokemon you've never seen, and then you know where it is. But oftentimes it's not worth fighting them because it wastes time. Time is of the essence when you're racing. And I'm always behind Joe, so I know how far I'm behind based on when he does specific goals that I know that he would hypothetically be doing right in front of me. My guess is he's doing Flash right now. Or he just skipped it. I always like to do Flash because it gives me experience to do the first gym. And it kind of makes it so... it's like a buffer, I guess. But there are 2 ways to think about doing it, I suppose. The other thing is, you want to kind of pay attention to enemy Pokemon that are using moves, because if a Pokemon uses a HM or an accuracy reducing move, you want to note that for later so you can go find him. Now he won't always have it because he might randomly have taught it over a move for himself. If you catch it at a higher level than you did when you saw it, but it just depends. So I haven't fully decided on who my main's going to be. Right now it's the Vaporeon. I'm a big fan of water Pokemon just because in this run there are 2 things guaranteed when it comes to moves. The first one is 3 things, I guess. So the first one's Headbutt. You can always get Headbutt because there's a guy that gives you a TM for it, and then you'll always get Surf. You have to get Surf. I'm gonna save here just in case. So because you always get Surf, I like water Pokemon because they get what's known as stab bonus. Same type attribute bonus. You get additional damage when you use a water move if you're water Pokemon, fire move, fire Pokemon. I'm explaining things in a crazy sense, but it's fine. I don't know who's going to watch this, so if you do, I've explained everything. I have an army of cats sleeping to my left. So if I ever see a Pokemon in a trainer, I'll put a star up on my thing, so I know, it's like, I know I did not mean to do that. I know I've seen it, so that I know it, I can try to Pokedex it. That doesn't always mean it's going to be there. Gen 2, Pokemon Crystal, they had the other region. You like take a boat and go somewhere else, so sometimes you just like can't find it. It just doesn't exist because it might be in the other region. So that's fun. Me and Joe totally enjoy that experience. True gaming experience. So at that point in time, you kind of gotta, you're just molding how you're gonna finish. Like when we played this randomizer, you're not playing to beat the game. You're playing to get the Cinco Bingo. All right, this guy's usually the hardest, so let's check that out. And that's what it's about. It's about the Cinco Bingo, not about beating the game, because beating the game takes much longer than getting the Cinco Bingo. I'm confused, Joe. What the hell are you doing? How are you behind me? You're not behind me. You already did the gym. Oh my god. It was Trumple over Joe. Noctowl exploded. I don't know what you mean. When did we run into a Noctowl? Oh, that guy. Oh, I did run into a Noctowl. Oh, I didn't even... And sometimes you just run into things, like frustrating things, like a Pokemon that what's known as walls do. You like can't do any damage to him, and he just is like, he can just destroy you. It's fun. Or you run into a Pokemon like Joe did, who has Explosion, and just explodes and kills you, and then you lose. So that's fun too. That's why saving is not a bad thing, because sometimes you're just like, something bad happens, they hit a 10% paralyzed and it screws you, or there's so many things that can go wrong. Having a save right before something important is not a bad thing. He's taking in sunlight. That man was about to solar beam the living crap out of me. It was funny. I saw that guy. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Let's see if he's further. See, I'm not even paying attention. I saw this guy. Should have caught him. Didn't. Yeah. Oh, he's in a much easier place there. We'll get him later. So we have... Everybody has different play styles and how you play the Cinco Bingo. I take it a little slow sometimes, not using repels. Even this is a don't use repel card. As you can see, we have a goal that says don't use repel. I'm stuck. But usually I just like won't use many repels to try to get some of the catch goals completed. But some people just like to blitz through the storyline, kind of figure it out. Use me as a buffer. So they know where things are. I have my least favorite goal coming up here. Well, not coming up, but I'm not a big fan of this. So the bug catching thing, I'm pretty good at winning it, but to get the Everstone or Goldberry, you have to get second place, which is, you know, not my forte. Let's keep cruising. Boop, 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 boop. So we're just doing storyline stuff at this point. Nothing. The next thing I'm gonna do is the radio card. That's coming up in a bit. I'm gonna run from a bunch of Pokemon here. You're always on the card. Oh, let me mark this because I've seen it and then I can go get it later. I don't really care about winning or losing this race just because I'm going to talk a lot and give Joe info that he wouldn't previously have. But the Pokemon I saw earlier, when I Pokedex it showed up what's known, it's like in a town. It's like over a town, which means it's in a very easy spot to get usually. It is in a spot where you can just surf in, like right in the town. And if you don't know the full logic between... when it comes to like finding wild Pokemon. Hold on one second. In the grass, there's what's known as 7 slots. So there's 7 different Pokemon in this grass right now. Whatever it may be. I've only seen 2 because there's common slots, there's the middle slot, like, you know, less uncommon, and then there's rare slots. So it's a percentage chance to get each one. In water, when you're surfing, there's 3 slots. So it makes it much easier to find... specific Pokemon you're finding in water. And from playing this, as you can see, like I know where all the stupid hidden items are and things like that, so I'm just like smashing all the hidden items. Joe's ahead of me in catch goals, which is ironic. But when you just, obviously when you just done so many times, you just kind of know. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Oh, a little bit of this. A little of this action right here. I haven't seen either one though. Oh, no. Last card. This card. I already got him. I've only seen Bulbasaur and Nidorino. Nidorino? That guy's good. We're gonna catch him a little. Just a smidge. It's actually, this is really good at catching Pokemon. It slowly whittles them down. I guess if you have insane moves, we'll switch to you. So any normal type Pokemon is good because you know you're gonna get Headbutt, which is a stab move. And you have... Wow. Okay. I really want to switch to you, so I guess I'm gonna. So I think I'm gonna main switch. Because that guy's very good. Here's what I'll do. Put you in for now. I'll figure it out in a bit. And your mail and everything. Oh, Buffett. I'll just beat you down myself. Oh, we knew that was coming. Hopefully this TM is good. There's a bunch of TMs you know you can get. All the TMs are random too, so they can be anything. They can be Splash or, I mean, legit anything. see if I can do a little bit of damage too. Like a little bit of damage. Ow. Maybe not. It's a little bit of damage. Well, that is officially a little bit of damage. Okay. This guy needs to chill. Yeah, I think I'm main switching to that bear, Joe. Joe's like messaging me on Facebook while we're playing. I think I'm gonna main switch to that bear. He's got Dizzy Punch, Cross Chop, and the bug move. I forgot the name of it. Bug something. Whatever. If I get one decent TM or one move, I think he's probably insane. Because Dizzy Punch is fine. I missed. Oh, this move sucks. Whoa. Okay, hold on, buddy. What do you... Why do you have good moves, too? Alright, there's like 100 good mains here. So I need to make a decision. Let me see what else he had. I don't actually know how much that goes. It's a 65 normal. I don't know. I think we'll stick with the big boy. It's a really good dude though. I'm a big fan of running him. I ran him a few times. And the other thing that the guide has is all the different like stats for the Pokemon, so you know if, cause, you know, some of them, if you played like Red and Blue, you just know, but if you didn't, the stats are there just to help. Takedown's pretty solid. Right? Takedown is solid. It hurts me, but then does sick damage on the way back. Takedown 90. Oh, 90, 85% accuracy. It sucks. Hey, moves with lower accuracy. It's you again. So I'm just splitting experience trying to catch my other guy up right now. It's not going so well. Joe got berry juice elixir. Did I miss that when I was sleeping? Alright, we'll just let you die for now. My plan is to run from everything. Look around. Oh, I did get it already. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. That's what happens when you're talking at the same time. So berry juice elixir, wherever it is actually one of the most annoying ones to get. Because if you don't find it on the ground, you have to either find a Magikarp to show to a guy later in the game, or girl, can't remember, or you have to find a Shuckle. And then after the shiny, so after a certain point in the game, you give it a berry, and then it breaks the berry down into berry juice. After after every, it's like a percent chance every battle, like 1 in 16 shot every battle. So you pretty much battle a bunch until, yeah, I got it. Thanks, John. So it's nice to just get it on the ground so we don't have to go through all that, because it's actually more and more annoying because we had to do snore. So you have to get 7 berries. So you have to actually go get you have to get an 8th berry. So you'd have to either find another berry or clock reset. So it's actually the most annoying thing ever. A little buying and selling action right there. Alright, so we'll just keep progressing through the story. Things will go a little smoother once I start getting my bear up and running here. I am known for very messy early games. I don't know why, it just happens to me. I don't actually know why either. Like, I think it's not that I mess around too much, I just... it's hard for me to settle sometimes. I think we could just get there. If we don't miss. Yeah. We're good. The thing about him is he's a big bad boy. Like, he crushes. And gets crushed by that. Ow. And I got crit. Oh, that's rough. Ah. Hate to see it. This is going swimmingly. Sometimes it just happens. You have to keep figuring things out. And there's a lot of luck that comes with this too. You know, sometimes you just, when you run into a patch of grass, you could run into the, 5% Pokemon that's there. Or you cannot. And it really depends on, it could change the whole momentum of a game. If you run into, say, the Beedrill in this one, and we never see it except this moment, or that moment, whatever it is, and it was the rare in a specific scenario, and I see it and Joe doesn't, or vice versa, it makes things harder or easier. I'm not doing a very good job right now. It's okay. And the games usually last anywhere from, let's see if I could just do this. Like when we first started, it was taking us 2.5 hours, and as we started getting better, we're getting down under 2 hours. It just depends. Joe's average is probably 145-ish, 150, and my average is probably somewhere between 150 and 2 hours. And I missed. And he missed. I didn't miss that time. Oh. Neither did he. Ow. It's okay. We're alright. Everything's fine. Yay. Thought I was gonna miss again. Moves that have like 90 or 95% accuracy frustrate everybody because you miss when you needed to hit. It's you're like, I need to hit. All right, miss. It's so fun. Well, there's the guy we spoke about. I need you. What does this do again? I don't even know what this does. It'll do 10 damage. Got him with it. 10 damage twice. It does damage based on my level. Alright, here we go. And as you progress, you can kind of see... Why do I always do that? You can kind of see what your path... I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. What your path is going to be. How you're, how you're going to win the game. Or complete the bingos. You're much higher level than me. Don't miss. Yeah. Crush. And sometimes you just get lucky and you have this guy. Who I'm sure Joe main switch to. Unless you stuck with the Vaporeon. Which would have been fine actually. But I just, for sake of duking it out, I kind of like the bear. There's certain moments that heal you, no matter what's going on. That's one of those moments. When he brings you back to his house. Using Fearow. Oh, nice. Joe is using Fearow. We haven't got to use this, so let's just use this. Okay. Thought it did a multitude of hits. What the heck does it do? Oh, it moved doubles with each consecutive hit. Okay. Actually, mildly interesting, but not great. It'll be the move that I get rid of. And I missed. Needed that. Needed you. So any Pokemon that has a lot of hit points, i.e. this guy, it gives you a lot of experience. Let me check on my recording real quick. Recording? No problem. I'm a hairdresser. Thank you. Thank you for all that have supported me through my times. So on this ROM, Joe went in and, like, you can put specific, like, the adjectives or the trainer types and the names and just, like, random them all. So Joe went in and did that. So you'll see our names, people we know's names, things of that nature. Well, that's annoying. This guy is deep. This guy is so annoying. Lucky he hurt himself in confusion. And I have Nightshade. Yo, Nightshade MVP. Let's go. Why are you messed up? Alright, so I'm gonna run into whatever wall you're gonna run into, Joe. Uh-oh. It's Mewtwo. Alright, so this is the wall Joe spoke about. Alright. No. I'm okay right now. Alright. This is a problem. Did I have a big heal? I did not. That hit me for a lot. I gotta hope he misses. He did not. Oh no. Alright, I think I just gotta hope he misses here. He missed. Can I kill him? No. Oh, because of... He did not miss. Alright, well, it's okay. Everything's fine. By the way, it's not. It's not fine. I'm gonna have to get really lucky. I got really lucky. Alright, well I got lucky. Which is cool. We'll take those. I mean, he two-shot my one guy, but he missed 3 Thunders in a row. We just get there. Joe's using a Furo right now, so the Mewtwo, you have to fight this guy. So he's gonna have to go out and get a few levels or something. Or pray that he misses Thunders. A bunch of Thunders. Now I know how that move works. It only works if you use it consecutively over and over. Luckily, I don't have a main. I have 2 mains, so I got that going for me. Yeah, Joe, you never thought of these tactics. Double mains. This is a mess. There's usually like 4 or 5 spots that I always save at. Right before this. Right before the 3rd time you fight him. Right before Bugsy, the gym leader we just fought. Ow, he would crit me there. I'm gonna have to heal. Joe's getting booty right now. Normally me and Joe, the fun thing about this is like, it's not that serious, you're kind of just doing whatever, but you know, you're just chatting and you know, just kind of doing your thing. Joe has successfully defeated the Mewtwo, I believe. So it's fun. It's not like a super serious game and you're kind of just cruising through and, you know, chatting. I mean, can't go outside because of COVID, so this is the best way to kind of interact. And it's not like a serious game where you kind of have to focus a lot, you know, like if you're playing a first-person shooter, you're playing League, whatever, you know, you gotta focus. I don't want to do this. Why did I do that? You have to focus a lot, but I don't really focus that much. Because I don't really need to. I've done this so many times, I know exactly where everything is. Like, I joke around about playing this in my sleep. I probably could play it blindfolded. It'd be hard, but I probably could. But it's just, everything is random. This Pokemon that I'm finding right now in this spot, in another ROM is different. And every other ROM is different. So it really, that's what makes it, you know, so much fun, because you're just kind of everything is different, everything is like, you just have no idea what's going to happen. Free items. When you hear like that noise, that means I'm running into a wall, which I'm a professional at. Professional wall runner into her. I think I moved past the point when I gotta worry. Ursaring is in full punching mode. He's just gonna punch everybody to death. And sometimes you get, we'll call it quote-unquote lucky in finding, that's hilarious, we know that guy, in finding a decent main, and sometimes you just gotta figure out a way to make it work. Like, I've run terrible mains. Some of my best runs were using absolutely terrible mains. Yeah, I just found a guy who had a decent moveset. I just ran with it. Butterfree, Clefable, Lantern all come to mind. It's kind of like a ongoing joke of the terrible mains that I've used. But, you know what? It works. I'll figure it out. Alright, so Joe kind of got caught up in some messy stuff. So we'll kind of be even now, because Joe ran into some doo-doo. Sometimes you literally just run into a situation where you're like, I don't know how to beat this. And you kind of got to get lucky or whatever it is you know. Maybe not get, yeah, you have to get lucky or just not get unlucky to get past a certain situation. Which is the, you know, the fun of it. It's frustrating sometimes, but it's also like entertaining most of the other. I've run into every version of you, I think. Which is funny because I need your tail later. We're going to do a little something, let Joe catch up. And do a little sneaky stuff. Probably fruitless, but it's fine. I just want to know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Figured. So we're going to do a little bit of radio card right here. Radio card is very, very difficult goal. Takes all of your mind power. We go in this building. Talk to this person. She's like, you want to do a quiz? And you're like, sure, why not? Yes? Yes. No. Yes? No. Radio card. You know exactly where I am, Joe. Helps. And at this point in time, we have to do two things. Oh, Joe's at the same exact spot we are. So you always talk to this guy, because he gives you mail. Just kidding, gives you Pokemon Whip mail. And it could be something you need. It's not. Joe's gonna take the time to pick that guy up, just, you know, because. Okay, so we have to try to get second or third place. Which is exactly as fun as it sounds. So I'm doing that because when you move a Pokemon into a box, and then he heals. So it's faster sometimes than going to an actual Pokemon Center and healing. Alright, so second or third, which means somebody in the 12 to 14 or 15 level range, and nobody crazy. He would need to be I think he wins, but we'll see. So I saved before I did it because I believe you can only do it once. I actually don't even know. But we'll do it like this. Quit, and then it'll tell me. Probably won. Nope, third place. So I got in third place, so he's gonna give me a gold berry. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah. That guy's moveset was actually insane. Hope you keep going. So now we gotta push through the storyline, so the next, like I said, you kind of doing it so many times, you know each trigger event. You gotta go talk to this lady. She walks back, tells her sister that you want to move the stupid tree. You go back, you defeat the gym, you talk to the sister, well, you talk to her and then the sister, you get the spray bottle, and you move the tree that you saw there. The tree is a Pseudo-Udo. But it's random, so it actually could be anything. But generally, in the normal vanilla game, it's a Sudowoodo. This is the worst road. It's called Spinner Hell, because there's a bunch of trainers that want to fight you. They're all spinning. But I only run into those if I'm having a bad day. Or, you know. On accident, mostly. Alright. I feel like if I get to the Sudowoodo prior to 1 hour, I'm doing okay. After an hour, I'm not having a good run, and then anything before an hour, I'm feeling pretty good with how things are going. That's a name. And Joe did it on the first try as well. For sometimes with me, it takes 4, 5, 6 resets just because I'll win. It is really random sometimes on winning or losing or getting second or third on that thing. I actually hate it so much. But I guess I'm just used to it at this point. My poor guy, he raised his special defense against me, the physical attacker. And then he got punched directly in his dumb face. Ow. Wow, and he crit me. I crit you back. Take that. How's that feel? A lot of, like, this is obviously a race, so you're kind of trying to manage how many times you use the Poké Center. It's, you know, the more you use the Poké Center, you gotta walk to it, you gotta sit through the whole animation, and stupid conversation. Was that Lick? Metal Claw? I think that's pretty okay, right? 50 damage. Yeah, we'll just teach it over that. A good moveset gives you decent coverage against almost any Pokemon you run into. Maybe not always hitting for super effective, but with a good enough Pokemon, just hitting things for neutral is good enough. And having different things. So like I said, we gotta talk to her. She's like, you're the best. And then talk to her, and she's like, here's a bottle. Go squirt shit. Like, alright, cool. Flawless. So the only way usually that I can keep up with Joe is if there's some sort of atrocity that happens in Joe's set, like on Joe's game, some absolute disaster happens. I'm gonna get rid of this just so I don't accidentally punt it. Put this in here. Put that in there. Just gonna get rid of it. I don't want it. Just free up it. So the thing that's awkward about this game is like the inventory is awkward. To be honest, like a lot of it's weird. Alright, I always save here. 58. Not bad. Sometimes there's a goal where you have to burn, paralyze, or poison Sudowoodo. This would be this is the static Sudowoodo, so this counts. But this is not, so we just beat this dude down. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to heal. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Like I said, somebody like the bear is very good. Like Joe's using a Furo, also very good because he's normal type. And you're always guaranteed to get a normal type move. I didn't stop to get Headbutt because it's the same, Dizzy Punch is the same damage, so I didn't need to, but you can always go get it in the forest. That like long forest where I had to chase the bird and you get Headbutt towards the end of that. I'm not sure why I'm going that way. This Poké Center in general is actually the most annoying because you gotta sit through a stupid cutscene and it's just very annoying. So you have to defeat these 4 girls. They usually have Eevee evolutions, each one. This specific evolution to them. But it's random. This man endured. It's annoying. So like, I didn't get the Nocturnal, wow. Whew. Noctowl or Fearow goal, but I generally know where Joe got it based on where he caught it in the timeline. So if I need it later, I can go, you know, I can go find it. I generally know. It's like, I don't exactly know, but I generally know. Which is a tool you use while playing the race. Feels like cheating, but it's not. Joe does this to me all the time. If you're saying that sounds like Joe's cheating, you would be right. Joe's a cheater. 100%. The only thing that sucks about Dizzy Punch is it has 10 PP. Which means kind of have no choice but to heal every once in a while, or else I'm not going to have enough moves to kill things. Hairdresser Artia. That's funny. So the good thing is soon, so I have to do Rival, then Gym, and then you get Strength, which is an 80 power normal move. So it gives you a move that I'm going to teach over Dizzy Punch that has more PP, plus it does more damage. It doesn't have the ability to confuse, but that's okay. We're alright with that. Alright. So this move is insane. You always teach it. I'm going to teach over Fury Cutter, because that move sucks. A Moon Ball. So you have to do this triggering event to proceed. Which is, you gotta fight the rival. This is one of the most difficult fights in the game, in my opinion. I think Joe would probably agree if he could talk, but he can't. Wow. He did not let me run. Okay. I guess I gotta kill you, but I really don't want to. Wow. Okay. That's very annoying. Luckily, I think I have a heal for that. Wow. Just keep doing this. I don't want to kill you. Let's do this. Okay. He's a normal type Pokemon, so we will require him. So you can actually see how many normal type Pokemon you have. You go into search. Go type 1 normal, hit search. I have 5, so I'll need just 1 more, and then that goal will be done. Alright, so like I said, this, in my opinion, this is one of the hardest fights in the game, so I always save before it because it's such a mess if you fail it. We'll just tough through it. Hoping to find the Nocturne or Fearow later, because that would be a normal Pokemon, and I need that goal. Running out of PP. strength cannot come soon enough. No, I don't want to bind. Ah, it's your boy, Joe. Oh, he belly drummed. And then he headbutted me for almost all of my health. Wow. That was terrifying. Do I have a big heal? I do. My God. Okay. We'll need to heal. Because we're hurt. Luckily I saw the Furo, which gives me info on the Furo, which means I know where to find him later. And then I can know where Joe found him. Instead of just walking blindly through 3 different places. Well, probably, yeah, 3 different places where it could have been. So it makes things easier for me going forward. And I kind of can see where my path is going to be. It just depends on if I can get the Pokemon with the 9 HM accuracy reducing move. I don't think I've seen one yet. I'm pondering it, but I've caught a bunch of Pokemon and haven't looked through some of them. So this guy has an item. Gotta go. Can skip that entire thing because of that. Cool. I don't need escape ropes anymore because I found a Pokemon with Dig. He's a big Mudvayne fan. I think I made that joke like 12 times. Like 2 people have gotten it, so it's cool. What moves do you have? Okay. Can officially deposit you now. I don't need you anymore. Ice Punch. Should I teach him Metal Claw or Ice Punch? Yeah, I probably should. He's a physical attacker, but he's just actually a beast, so we'll be fine. We have insane coverage now. And to the gym. So we do this gym. We get strength. I'm gonna set up to the mineral badge just because I think I need it, and then you go get fly, and then you're pretty much trying to finish the game. And that's how they get. That's, you know, you don't. Oh, you are so annoying. Like I said, you're not trying to defeat all the gyms. You have specific things you need to get done. Wow, you're the most annoying Pokemon of all time. Do I have anything to... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Sucker! Okay, let's do this. And generally, once you get fly, you're like, alright, here's... Now you'll plan your route. Now, obviously, everybody does it differently. Doesn't, you know, we all do our own thing, however that looks like. But usually once I get fly, then I'm like, okay, I have to do this goal, and this goal, and that's how I'm gonna win. My guess is Joe probably does the same. And it's fun to have like 3 or 4 racers, like people all kind of racing together. We've only had 3. We've had 3 a few times. Usually it's just me and Joe, but we got a dude from New York that we play with, that we actually met through doing this. We got a dude from Germany we play with, and another guy we try not to play with him. But we're always trying to get people to join, because it's fun. I like it. This is pretty much all me and Joe have been doing. Like, we stopped playing other games just because this is, you know, more fun than other things. What did you just do? I don't even know what you just did. I missed what move he used. That's good info for nobody. Because we already have. You ever just get surfed on as a Charmander? Coming out the ocean with a surfboard. Right in your face. Alright, please don't do this to me again. I hated you the first time. Ugh. Oh, that's rough. I don't know if I have another heal for that. That's annoying. Nope, we're good. This is the gym I've gotten walled at the least. I've gotten walled at every other gym, but not this one. Well, not that I haven't, it's just the least amount of times that I've gotten walled at. This poor guy is 4 times weak to this, so he's gonna get smoked. I probably just, I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Just dizzy punched him and killed him. This guy will get dizzy punched. That's why. Saving dizzy punches. Just in case. It's funny because every Pokemon has different, like, random moves, so you have Pokemon that it just makes no sense why they're doing what they're doing. Like a Pokemon, for instance, like the Slow King uses Sharpen, which increases their attack, but he's, I believe he's a special attacker, so it's like, huh? What are you doing? What's he playing? But that's just the moves they have available to them. Was that Ice Punch again? Wow. Ice Punch again. I found a Pokemon with the TM for Ice Punch, and then we got Ice Punch again. So that's cool. Joe's using a Furo. I actually have no idea what Furo's special attack is, but he probably won't use it. I don't know what the moveset is. When he's here and we're actually talking, we usually talk about, like, we talk about mains at some point, just because. You're 4 times weak to this. See ya. So this is the 6th berry. That is Artist Poop Shoot right there. Just took down Artist Poop Shoot. And then we're gonna get a Pokemon when we surf across that will have the 7th berry we need. And we'll go from there. I should probably start working on this. Maybe this doesn't kill you. Oh, that definitely doesn't kill you. Chill out. Chill out. Relax. Relax. Well, we know I don't need him. So I'm catching Pokemon because I need to have 20 Pokemon owned. And you can find that by going in here and you can see how many I have on the bottom there. Oh man, I ran into a guy. Never ran into her before. That's cool. That's okay. I don't mind the levels actually. I'm a little under leveled as to where I usually am. Just because I had a main switch and then yeah, it's okay. So my guess is like I said, you generally know where the person you're racing against is. Joe is probably already up in the lighthouse. I guess he's doing mineral badge. Just looks like mineral badge is pretty important to this one. I don't need any of this. I'll take your experience though. Thanks, sir. Come on, okay. So the good thing about the mineral badges, you have to go up in a. So it's good and bad. You have to go up in a tower to do it, and it's kind of annoying because you got to go all the way up this tower and then escape rope, then go across, then come back, then go all the way up the tower again. But you fight. At least you get to fight a lot of different dudes, and you get to see some Pokemon, which could help. The heck does this do? Nope. Nope. Yeah. You're the one with that, so we keep you. The good news is I have Pokemon with Dig. Dig is essentially an escape room. So there's a lot of trainers in here, but you can dodge most of them. There's a few you can't. This first guy you can't dodge at all, obviously. He's looking. He wants it. He's receiving it. We're hoping one of these guys has either Venom or Paris, or Beedrill or Butterfree, or a guy that shoots a accuracy reducing move at us. That is our hope. Especially the middle one, because it's the middle square. Anybody who's played bingo knows that middle square is very important. So there's a guy up here we can miss. We'll miss him. Down the stairs. We can miss this guy. There's one more guy where you know we have to hit. Right here. Can't miss him. Impossible, I believe. Actually, don't know. But whatever. We're doing it. Let's go. We can deal with this guy. So we have 3 items we need to collect, and they're all pretty important to what I believe will be my path to getting my Cinco Bingo. So there's an item up here. I like to pick up the items. Some people don't. Just depends. So you have to fight her, and then that's the last mandatory one you have to fight. This is like the full walkthrough here. You don't even need the walkthrough. You just watch me. You're good to go. You a big boy. A big boy. A big dead boy. If you go down here, you miss him. It's a useful item. Oh. Oh. That's a very useful item. So you have to talk to her to trigger the thing. Well, this information is going to help out Joe. Whoop. There you go, Joe. Just for you. Okay. So now we got to get strength and mosey our butts across the ocean here. The heck did you get a Slowpoke tail? You know? I don't know. Joe's just fly skipping just to troll me. Okay, so we're going to teach that. Bam. Over this. We're actually going to use this. Just because we use it so much. Might as well. Okay. So you take this route. You're going to go straight down to run into the lady. Well, I guess might as well catch you. Don't die. Good. Whoop. Well, whatever. Generally, you run down her face, you make a left, you go straight down, and you keep going. If you said, wow, that looks like a Lapras. It's nursery. I'm riding on a bear. Surfing bear. I know, sounds awesome. I don't like where that's going at all. You need to die. Oh my god, you're at 1. Whatever. This area is a little less annoying when you can use repels. It's very annoying when you can't. Because you have to... Do I have the thing on me? Gives me another Pokemon. Because when it says 20 Pokemon owned, it just means your Pokedex. I know. I was annoyed by it too. Wait, what do you have on your inventory? Oh. The idea of this guy in the water is pretty hilarious. I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. I guess Joe will later tell me where he got the Slowpoke tail. I will have to purchase it. That's okay. Oh, God. I really was hoping for the accuracy reducer. Really, really, really. That's okay. Can play around it. So we'll defeat this gym. Then we get Fly. And then we're going to try to beat the game. When I say beat the game, I don't actually mean beat the game. That's a swimmer again. Swimmer Matt. Joe was a hairdresser earlier, so that's pretty good. He's trying to make them big bucks. How did you go before me? It makes me laugh sometimes when you run into like somebody else on the somebody else in the gym and they're like decent, and then you run into like the gym leader and he's just like, here's my Bulbasaur and Pidgey. You're like, how did you become the gym leader? Oh, Joe's a swimmer now too. Congrats, Joe, on your upgrade to swimming. So from here on out, unless I can hit for special super effective, or they resist it, I'm just going to be strengthening everything. Because Ursaring has insane attack, plus it's a stab move. So you're just like smoking everything. But and then there's, and it's a male Ursaring. It's, I know it sounds ridiculous, but in this game they make it so, or the males have higher like attacking stats, the females have higher tank stats. I never knew that until I played this game, so you learn something new every day. I'm slow. You mind readered me. Alright. And now it's time to try to win the game. Hey, what was that? I'm annoyed. I hate that move so much. Now we gotta go all the way back up. This is why it takes this one takes a while. I mean, in my opinion, it's not as bad as some of the other ones. There's one that's have 20 different TMs. I feel like that one takes a long time. There's one that's the 10 Pokemaniacs. I feel like take a while. And then there's ones that, like I said, sometimes you just can't complete them. If, for instance, they just don't exist on the card. Or they're on the card but just don't exist. That, you know, you can't complete those, obviously. Or sometimes there's ground TMs, like the random TMs you find in the ground, and you just can't complete them. Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Yep. Don't mind me. We're having fun today. We're gaming. Full-blown gaming. Joe, are you gaming? I'm gaming. This must suck for Joe. We usually are talking the entire time, so must suck. You can't say a word. Not a word. So what happened there was I screwed up. Whoops. That happens. Just punted some time for fun. Joe, I miss you. You smell like farts. Ah. I have no idea what the sound's going to be like on this, so we'll see. I can just listen to the first 5 minutes and the sound can be so bad that I just delete the whole thing. Or this sounds fine. Okay, so this time. I got it this time. What I forgot to do was get the medicine. Because I'm a stupid guy. It's alright. No problem. It happens. I've made some fun mistakes before, like just going like 3-4 minutes out of my way and screwing things up. It's fun. Okay, so she's pretty hard sometimes. Obviously, everything's random based on the Pokemon they have. Like, she could just have a Weedle, and a Weedle, and, well, we're going to be able to deal with that. But if she has something harder, we're going to run into issues. Because they're all high level. They're level 30, whatever you are, and then whatever. I think the other guy's bigger. I don't know what he just did, but I don't like it. Solar Beam. I hated that, FYI. Give me a level, though. Her big Pokemon is that. Ow! And I'm frozen. Well, that's rough. So that might be a reset. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. I have a second Pokemon and I can revive the first guy. That's rough. So the whoop. The freeze on Blizzard, I believe, it's a very low chance. So getting frozen there sucks. Nobody cares. As long as this doesn't... I think I'm fine. Oh, man. Okay, we're okay. So Joe went a different direction. A little different. He went and got the, he went straight to the Glacier Bench. He could have fly skipped. You don't have to get fly. But not getting fly makes it hard because you can't fly. Obviously. So we're going to complete this real quick. I don't remember which one of these trigger, but yeah, it's you. It's probably both of you. It's annoying. So we'll give some berries over to you. We'll get Snore, and we're on our way. There you go. So the shiny. So Joe did Beedrill, Butterfree, and then Glacial Badge? Oh, he was leveling up a Kakuna or something. Okay. I don't remember where I got charcoal. I had it somewhere, clearly. Not sure I'm here. Alright, let's go do this. Like I had it earlier and forgot about it, or had found it earlier and forgot, or just chose not to use it. I don't know. Either way, it was stupid. It's my baby. The baby bear. Alright, I don't want to forget this, because I've done that before, and that's fun. Maybe Joe fly skipped. Fly skipping is always cool. Fly skipping is always cool because, I mean, you save a lot of time like that. You don't have to go all the way through and do a bunch of things. You just, no, you skip flying. If Joe finishes soon, that's going to be a real good time. What does he need? Mineral badge? Or call a black belt? Call a black belt, actually. Yeah, Joe gets called a black belt. It's over. Well, he's completed. It's not over. I'm going to finish no matter what. And this might be a PB for Joe. Personal best. I was about to save and do this. That's a big boy. If this is the Beedrill or Butterfly, then he probably... No, Terrafric. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because he has one of the best moves that we need. Either way, this is going to be a really quick run for me and Joe. So Mystic Water is a static item that's right here. Bam. We're gonna do the Glacial Badge, then catch these Pokemons. Catch the Pokemons we need to catch. Damn, Joe, I thought you were going to PB there. You had to go through Ice Cave with no repels. I like realized that as I was saying it. I was like, oh, God. Doing Ice Cave with no repels sucks. Where did you catch this Beedrill or Butterfree? That's what I need to know. Oh, wait, I saw a Caterpie. What am I doing? Oh, no, I saw a Caterpie. Alright, I'll see if I can find the Caterpie quick. Good thinking, Joe. We saw a Caterpie. I didn't realize I was so low. I like, should have healed or something. Might just die here, we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. Yep. Did not realize. Very dead. It's alright. We're running back. Well, I lose about 2 minutes because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Sometimes you're just not paying attention. Call a black belt. Nicely done, Joe. I should have went and got the Caterpie. I tried to find the Caterpie. Because the corner one there is two goals down. Real. Oh god, if I wipe again, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm asleep. I woke up finally. I needed him to miss that. God, this is annoying. Those like two combo together are very annoying for me. Did you have a move? You have no moves. Look at you. I have no revive. Looks like we'll have to wipe again. I'm wiping a bit, Joe. I need to keep just wiping. I didn't have any healing and wasn't really paying attention. Let me buy a little healing, I guess, real quick. Oh my god. Just having relations with that woman. Yeah, that was a decent run. Oh my. Well. Okay, so at least I know. I'm level 33 against Glacier. The first guy confused me. The second guy put me to sleep. This is going swimmingly for me. Alright, if this guy just misses, then it's fine. Then I like went and bought healing for no reason. Or he just hits. Oh, he didn't kill me at least. You know, just to be sure. Just to be sure. He's pretty much always gonna crit me here. Man, I don't think I've ever hit 3 high jump kicks in a row. What a legend. Alright, let's... So that puts me at 2. I could do the... Get the Caterpie, make it a Butterfree. And then Nocturne, Furo, or Furicadabra, which I have info on all of those. Unless the Kadabra. Okay, Pokedex, let's find the Caterpie. It's in the woods. It's in the woods. How did I miss you? I was running through here with no... no repels on, too. Make sure I'm in the right place. I do this a lot. Nope. Yeah. Oh, it could be in the water. I forgot. Alright, maybe mosey over to the water. Pretty much have to get this done because then it completes 2 goals. So it'd be stupid not to. I've seen Nidorino many times. Trying to remember what else we saw in here. Nidorino, Wheezing. So you're gonna so towards the end, like finding Pokemon, it kind of sucks sometimes. So like there are 10 different slots I have to search to try to find this Caterpie. I've seen 3, and so there's 7 on the ground, and then there's 3 in the water. So I always start with water first. You just sit in the water and Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent instantly finds a Pokemon. So I'll just Sweet Scent until I find a Caterpie. Hopefully. So I'm pretty much going to Sweet Scent until I see 3 in the water. 3 non-Caterpies. There's a Caterpie. Look at that. Oh, I have False Swipe. Whatever, man. Alright, so that I'm not gonna say I got lucky, but I didn't get unlucky. Because I didn't have to search too much. Alright, I have to quickly get the EXP share to make things easier for leveling the Caterpie, because I could have no Butterfree. Which once you do the shiny, you get the little stuff. I forget exactly what. And then you can go to Mr. Pokemon we saw in the beginning of the game, and he gives you the XP share. And we're gonna give the XP share to my boy Caterpie. And we gotta get him 2 levels. Alright, let's oh, that's right. I gotta do the I knew where the Kadabra is. Right here. Oh, I should probably look. Caterpie does not have a accuracy reducing move. Just so you know, Joe. Ah! Kadabra. So, I'll just catch you. It's funny, if he has an accuracy reducing move, it's over. Well, my run is over. Because that'll complete... Well, no, actually it won't. Oh, I'm a liar. That's okay. He does not. Alright, so we're just gonna go get levels quick. And then we'll be done. Like I said, I'm about 10, 11 minutes slower than Joe. Pretty standard. Pretty normal for me. It's usually around the rate. His early game is just so much cleaner than mine. Which is funny because his early game was terrible and still put it together, but better. He's just better. He's just better. So after this fight, I'll become the pod. And then I gotta level him one more time. Sailor Pimp Smack. it sucks, like, not having that middle square. I mean, like, when I get this Beedrill Butterfree, that middle square is like a billion. Please don't paralyze me. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just die. There we go. Metapod's evolving. And we're done. 151. That's the in-game time. Obviously, it's more, you know, because we had to reset on something. I don't remember what. Probably. Joe said he reset on that one we were having issues with. It's kind of ironic. He had to reset on that one a few times. So that's Pokemon Crystal Randomizer. Like I said, every single game is different, and every single card is different. So this one's complete. I don't know if Joe's up for it, or we might play another one, and this will be the next card, for instance. Different goals. There's a set of, I don't know how many, 100 maybe, 80 different goals, and they're all randomly put on this card, and that's how you play the game. And then we'll get a new ROM. New random starters, new random Pokemon every single way, or every single step of the way, all random moves. And that is Pokemon Crystal Randomizer.